Hey, this is Kat at Kattalestv. I've been covering a little bit of the Kate Middleton story, and I want to say something that's a lot of people are afraid to talk about, and that's about eating disorders. I find it very shocking because I don't live in the UK. I live in Los Angeles mostly. Um, but I've seen pictures of Kate Middleton from December 25th, and she is extremely thin. And a lot of people who are fans of her, they constantly talk about how she's a model size, sample size, like she's like a zero, like she's so small. But if you look at her and you look at her in a coat, a winter coat that still makes her look thin, that's a problem. The other thing is there's video or stills of her with tape on her fingers. And I did research about bulimia and eating disorders, but a lot of times people use their fingers, they stick it down their throat to vomit, and they do it so often that it causes bruises and marks. The acid like burns their fingers. So those are telltale signs. I'm not saying she has it. I'm saying when you look up eating disorders and some of the markers of it, you can find this information. The other thing is that when you have a severe eating disorder, it can cause parts of your body to shut down. I find this really disturbing that people are so obsessed about people being thin. They don't look at the reasons behind it and why they're doing it and if it's healthy or not. But for a woman to look extremely thin while wearing a winter coat, and also in video, the video makes you gain 10 pounds, that means she is extremely undernourished and underweight. And the other thing that's disturbing is that last video, which is obviously AI, where she's on the bench. Someone did a close-up and her teeth look rotten. It's not normal. I'm going to show you a clip and put it in this video. But anyway, what might have possibly happened is she might be wearing veneers, or she might have worn veneers to mask her teeth rotting from the acid from trying to upchuck food. And it's, this whole YouTube thing where you can't have adult conversations, but people like Diddy can have violent, drug-fueled music videos, and Vice can show the new drug of choice and people shooting up, but regular people can't talk about real issues. They're demonetized. To me, that's censorship, much like what the British media is doing by not telling the truth of about what's going on with Kate Middleton. It's all about censorship. It's all about not being able to have real conversations. And I don't like it. Because these people who say they care so much about Kate Middleton, if you cared so much about Kate Middleton, you should have been asking questions about her health. Is she okay? Instead of bragging about she's so thin, she has to wear a certain designer. She gets to pick things off the rack because she's so thin. She might be so thin that it could be causing her to die. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And so many people, they're so obsessed with like fashion and being rail thin and living up to these very strange ideas, mostly put out by gay fashion designers. that have a little bit of self-hatred in themselves already, but making women feel inferior because they have real bodies and curves, and being under so much stress that you literally starve yourself. And honestly, I don't even know if the woman's alive or not, because it's not normal for someone to put out 5 to 6 videos of a person that you supposedly love and then also blame her while she has cancer, that she was doing Photoshop, and then also the added stress of her parents being supposedly broke while she has cancer, and you're putting out all this media shit. That's not normal. There's something seriously wrong going on over in England with Kate Middleton. Again, I hope she's alive, but it's not looking good either way. But the next time you see someone that you supposedly care about looking unhealthy for whatever reason, ask them if they're all right, if they need someone to talk to, if you can just listen, you know? Because the trolls online, with all their hatred and their focus on Meghan Markle, not Megan Thee Stallion, is so weird. Kate's missing. She hasn't been seen in over 90 days. Her kids haven't been seen either. And Andrew obviously is in trouble for that Scoop thing off of Netflix coming out. But need to focus on, is Kate alive or not? Okay? And this is Kat at Kattalestv telling you the truth. Talk to you later. Bye. Watch my other videos. Subscribe if you like. Leave a comment down below. Bye.